Hi beautiful people, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be reviewing a sunscreen, and the sunscreen in question is actually from Nivea, and this is the Nivea Sun Instant Mattifying Effect SPF 50. So this is how it looks. Honestly, immediately I saw SPF 50 and I saw instant mattifying effect, they had me. Now I've seen this sunscreen in the market for quite some time. Nivea is a known brand. It's a brand that has been in the market for a really long time. And I know that I won't be disappointed because they know their stuff when it comes to sunscreens, lotions, and stuff. But the big question is it cast free? And by cast, I mean the purple layer, purplish, grayish layer that most sunscreens normally have when, people of my skin tone or darker apply on their skin. There's usually a white cast that normally forms on top. So let's see if it has it. Welcome to the Nivea Sun Shine Control Instant Mattifying Effect review and unboxing. I've not opened this packaging, so we're going to open it together, and we're also going to see how it applies, whether it has a white cast or not. Now this is what they promise, by the way: instant mattifying effect, and that is where they got me, because I have oily skin and they say normal to combination skin. So I don't know why a mattifying sunscreen would only be suitable for normal to combination skin. They should have thrown in their oily skin too, because mattifying and oily go together. Like SPF 50, which says protects against signs of premature skin aging, 66% biodegradable formula, free of UV filters, 50% recycled plastic tube. So we've already established it will come in a tube. This sunscreen protects from UVA and UVB rays, and it's SPF 50, 12-hour mattifying effect, and eye-friendly formula. Well, that's something. There's a product I'm going to talk about that really affected my eyes. Stay tuned. So, oh, I love the packaging. This is how it looks. Very sleek. I mean, it's plastic, but it doesn't feel cheap, because this people's attention span has become so low because of all the reels, shorts, TikToks. People's attention span has become so low, so I don't want this video to be very long. We're just going to get into what we needed to do here. So I'm just going to pin back his hair, then we will test the product. Oh, yep. So my face, for your information, do not apply sunscreen directly on your skin. Make sure you've applied at least a serum or a moisturizer, or a combination of both. So, because sunscreens tend to be comedogenic, I mean, their purpose is to protect you from the sun, not skincare. Although nowadays there's sunscreens with skincare, which is a whole other thing. Also, we're going to do the three-finger rule. So we'll just apply like 3 fingers. Get a good amount so that we can actually test whether it has a white cast or not. Then I just go up to my neck. After this, I'm heading to work, so it is alright if I just his hair is all. Does it promise? What else does it promise? Oh, there's some important usage instructions. Apply generously before sun exposure and reapply frequently, especially after swimming, which means that this is not going to protect you after you jump into a swimming pool. You'll have to reapply it. It also says when you do not stay too long in the sun, even when using a sunscreen product. So the Nivea Sun UV Face Shine Control Instant Mattifying Effect, we are going to see how exactly. I'm not going to lie. It did take a while to blend, considering that is the amount you're supposed to be using every single day. before you leave the house. But does it have a white cast? Tell me in the comment section if you can see a white cast. For as long as I can see in the mirror, it doesn't have a white cast. It does not have a white cast. It did take a little bit of time to blend compared to others, but it doesn't have a white cast. And for the price point, I have to say this is a good sunscreen. I'm not going to lie to you people. For that price point, it's a good sunscreen. I believe I bought it about 1,000 shillings. Yeah, I bought it at around 1,000 shillings, but prices range from 1,000 to 2,000 depending on the vendor where you buy it from. I bought it on Jumia, on the Nivea official store. One thing I will tell you about this Nivea Sun is that it is extremely accessible. Now on my channel, I focus on products that are mostly accessible. A short story, very brief. There's this one time that I found a really good sunscreen. It was a gel sunscreen. It was made in the UAE, somewhere in the UAE, and it was a really good gel sunscreen. I purchased it. I went and purchased it the second time, and the second time I even got 2 bottles. Tell me why the third time I went to look for it. It was no longer in existence. I searched everywhere, online, pharmacies, supermarkets, beauty shops. It was nowhere to be seen. So accessibility is a really important thing, and I don't think I'll be reviewing those products that are considered rare. Especially in Kenya, they are rare. Those ones, they're accessible to just a very limited number of people. So this one, you're going to find it in the supermarkets, pharmacies, which are chemists, pharmacies, beauty shops, online shops. You will find it almost everywhere you can find. I think this is worth the price point because it's affordable. It's at a lower price point than most sunscreens. Nivea, having been in the sunscreen market for a really long time, best believe that SPF is going to work. Now when it comes, but it does have a mattifying effect. I wonder why they never put oily skin. But anyway, the thing is that target, the target for mattifying products is usually oily skin. That's why I'm really wondering why oily skin is not mentioned there. Is it truly mattifying? It feels lightweight. It doesn't feel, I used to use the Nivea Sun lotion, and I used to use it on my face, and it's a lotion. Lotions are heavy. They're really heavy. So it used to be so heavy, but it's supposed to be on the body. That's why it's a lotion, the Nivea Sun lotion. But the Nivea Sun UV Face Shine Control SPF 50 sunscreen, I think is worth your money, honestly, because it's, in fact, I saw it's sometimes it goes down to even 800, even 600 shillings during sales. The tube is 50 ml. And I'm just going to add this tiny disclaimer here if you've reached this point in the video. This is not a sponsored video. I purchased the product with my own money. This is just a review to enable you at least get some information on the product, how it will perform, how it looks, how it will work. So if you're interested in the Nivea Sun Shine Control Instant Mattifying Effect Sunscreen SPF 50, just know that this product is not going to leave a white cast on your skin, and it's also going to mattify your face, especially if you have normal to combination skin. And it's affordable, it's easily accessible. As you know, we're supposed to use sunscreen every single day. And I know Africans can't fight me in the comment section that we have melanin. Yes, you have melanin, but the products we are using nowadays, whatever skincare you have, for as long as it contains vitamin C, any skin active, niacinamide, glycolic acid, salicylic acid, vitamin A derivatives like retinol, tretinoin, what are they called? Retinol, kojic acid. If you know that your products contain any of those things, any skin active you can possibly think of, your skin is going to be affected by the sun. It doesn't perform the same. It's still going to be affected by the sun, and in fact it will be so much affected by the sun. So make sure that you're using your sunscreen, and so make sure that you're using your sunscreen. Use your sunscreen, people. Use it. And I insist that this product is widely accessible, so you need something that you'll be able to find Yeah, thank you so much guys for watching. Make sure you're subscribed to this channel. If you want to check out any more skincare reviews, you can go to my profile page. You'll find all my videos there. And thank you so much. Make sure you like if you got any information about the Nivea Sun Instant Mattifying SPF 50 sunscreen. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.